You're watching AOTA Inspire Talks. I'm your host, Alyson Ross, and today I'm joined by AOTA Board President Alyson Stover. Good morning, Alyson.
Good morning, Aliza.
How's it going?
Pretty well.
Good, good. I know that we're kind of Zooming with each other from our homes, and I tell you, I cannot wait to see you in person in Kansas City for AOTA Inspire 23 Annual Conference and Expo this year. I can't wait.
Nor can I. The excitement of being able to be in person, to just see one another, to even maybe give a pound, high five, or hug would be outstanding.
It would, wouldn't it?
Yes.
Yeah. You've been to conference many times over the years. You've been an active AOTA volunteer for quite some time. What are you looking forward to about this year's conference?
Wow, this year's conference, a lot of the same things that I look forward to in every year's conference. Seeing colleagues, peers, students that I haven't had the chance to see in years. Also that opportunity to just have those hallway conversations, those conversations that don't come up via Zoom, that don't necessarily happen through a phone call where we have to take care of business, those conversations where we check in with one another and we feel each other's energy and we build off of each other's energy. I love to call AOTA Annual Conference my personal professional Thanksgiving. It's like coming home and seeing grandma and grandpa and the cousins I adore and the cousins that always want to argue with me, and we still have a great time. And so I think what I'm looking forward to most is getting back to seeing and being with my community, my occupational therapy community.
Yeah, your OT community is the family that you choose, right?
Absolutely.
Yes, yes. You talked about those happenstance conversations. There's such value in those occasions, and the momentum that they can help to drive is just fantastic. For someone who's never been to a conference before, can you talk a little bit about what those happenstance connections can do to help someone in their career?
Oh, absolutely. So I've had the privilege of attending conference as a student, as a new practitioner, as a volunteer, as a practitioner in mid-career, as a clinician, as an academician, and as that occupational therapy professional who is desperate to find my space in this great place. And so there are so many things that emerge from those happenstance conversations. Individuals that I've read their incredible work, I now see them in person. And that one question that's so specific to how I am implementing their work in my day-to-day happens. And I get the chance to have that brilliant OT mind share with me exactly how to do it with my clients, my consumers. But at the same time, those happenstance conversations are all the things that I don't have the chance or opportunity to see in myself, that other people in that hallway passing or sharing a question and comment session with me during one of the learning sessions, they stop and they say, oh my goodness, have you ever thought about? And it very much has catapulted me in so many cool directions, from being an adjunct instructor and in front of my first OT and OTA classes, all the way to forming incredible collaborations in which we were able to advocate together for reimbursement changes. It's formed things like professional development that I never dreamed of in my occupational therapy journey, to some of the closest friends that I could have never predicted I would be honored with having.
You just took us on a really fantastic journey of how your career has evolved through conference, because now you are a seasoned practitioner, clinician, academician, and it sounds like you are able to kind of renew your own practice, your own momentum as someone who is seasoned and experienced in their career. So it's not just for those who are looking to launch their own career. It sounds like there's something for everyone.
Oh, absolutely. There's the very predictable opportunity to be a mentor, to engage and impart your expertise, your wisdom, and all of the great occupational therapy skill you've had the chance to build up, and to share that with our new practitioners, with our students, with individuals who are just kind of emerging into a new setting in this world. And that's so rewarding to have the opportunity to share the culmination of your professional journey and watch it continue to live on as a legacy in others. But on top of that, there's very unpredictable things that can happen as a seasoned member of the occupational therapy community. There's new relationships, additional collaborations. There's inspiring, thought-evoking opportunities that emerge. There are experiences and doors that you never really could have imagined would be part of your occupational therapy journey, that you just needed that other member of our community to point out to you. And I mean, if any of you had the opportunity to share with us last year, we've got incredible keynote speakers like Dr. Patrice Berry, and the inspiration that someone from outside of our community bringing to reinvigorate us in the work that we do every day. It's a place to find balance. It's a place to call home, and it's a place to propel ourselves in ways we never knew we could before.
Absolutely. I could not agree more. What are some of the speakers, perhaps some of the topics that you're looking forward to most to attending this year?
Yeah, so I think that I'm excited about everything, right? But some of the things that I think are really, really unique and exciting to consider is we have this incredible, no longer can be titled newly formed, but DEI committee, and their opportunity to bring to us some really incredible experiences in community, not just through learning, because they do have some educational sessions that are going to be outstanding, but also through the experience, some of those other activities that are occurring. So I am thrilled and excited to watch the DEI community, or committee, I should say, really put forward some of the incredible work that they've been doing. I love, as always, all of the awesome receptions that we have. We are a community. There's this experience of coming home, and the receptions that each university and different organizations and associations are throwing to just say, hey, we're together again. And the only people who truly understand what it's like to be on this journey are others who are on it. And so let's celebrate that together. I'm very much looking forward to all of the many different receptions. Returning to person for the award ceremony, oh, nothing feels better than to recognize the incredible members of our occupational therapy community live, in person, and that just experience of celebration. And we have an amazing amount of occupational therapy assistant practitioners who are getting onto the roster of honor this year. I am so excited to be a part of that. I could continue to go on and on. We have the AOT pack night, which is always just the culmination of everything that is incredible about occupational therapy. The expo and the opening of the expo. We have things and panels that are happening with practitioners, an incredible experience. We have scientists sharing their newest work. I mean, I don't know what there isn't to be excited about coming on to this conference.
Hang on, let me go buy my tickets for my flight out there right now. That is amazing, Alyson. There is really so much to do, to see ways to connect at AOTA Inspire 2023, especially if you haven't been to conference in a really long time. Every year during the pandemic seems to be a, air quotes, new normal. This year is no exception. So this year will feel different from last year. It will feel different from other years, but different in good ways, different in inspiring ways, and also rejuvenating. So with that, thank you all for watching. AOTA Inspire Talks, a limited video series program as we lead up to the largest occupational therapy event in the calendar year, AOTA Inspire Annual Conference and Expo. This year in Kansas City, Missouri, April 20 to 23rd, 2023. Register and learn more at inspire.aota.org.